Hello everyone and welcome to an H&M haul on this beautiful spring day. I picked up a few things from H&M and I wanted to just share them with you. So if this is your first time here, my darlings, my name is Taiye Brown and I'm really excited to have you with me. Please do consider subscribing and joining our family, our growing family, and like this video if you enjoy it, of course. So let's get started with the pieces that I picked up from H&M and I'll be showing you how I'm styling it and why I picked them and why I love these pieces. So keep watching. I'm going to start off with an absolute staple, a nice black leather jacket. Now I've had a leather jacket for quite a long time, I would say maybe like 10 years, and I got it in either a size 8 or a size 10. That tells you how long ago it was, because girl, it's been a while since I've been a size 8 or a size 10. But anyway, I've been slowly growing out of that and I really did need to pick up a new jacket. Now this one from H&M is not real leather like my other one, but it is in the most beautiful, buttery, soft faux leather. It feels absolutely gorgeous, but it looks beautiful. I don't think you can actually tell that it's faux leather. I picked this up in a size large. All sizes and prices will be either linked down below or on the screen. H&M do have quite a few different leather jackets. They had some more textured ones for £30. This one I think was £50, and I'll link that down below. Next up is one of my favorite pieces from the entire haul, which is this white dress. I think it was called the white crinkled dress. It's got that shirring detail in the bust area, so it fits nice and snug, as you can see there. And then it's got two little straps. I do like details like the fact that the straps are actually adjustable, which is great, so you can adjust that to suit you. And it's quite long. I mean, I am about 5'9" and I would say on me this is a midi length, so if you're more 5'7", 5'6", it's going to be a beautiful maxi dress. It's just really elegant. It's a simple white dress. You can't really go wrong. And this was $12.99 full price, which I don't think you can beat that. That's a pretty amazing price for a gorgeous cotton dress. I'm going to then carry on with one of my other favorites that I picked up, which is this basket bag. I got this beautiful basket bag and it's a great dupe, of course, for the Loewe basket bag. It was £35, so a little bit pricier for what is essentially a raw basket bag, and I would say for that price it is pretty raw. You can see that there are quite a few just bits of the raffia sticking out. There is no lining, but of course you do have the leather panel on the front and you do have the leather straps, and then you've got the little leather ties, but that's all there is to secure the bag. But actually still not too bad, and it is still a tenth of the price compared to the Loewe bag, which I would love to pick up, perhaps pre-loved, so that I can get a little bit more affordable price point. But until then, this is going to do me very nicely for the spring summer. Next up is this gorgeous jumper. I know it looks like quite a thick jumper, but of course here in England in the spring it is still pretty cool. So I thought I would snap this jumper up. Firstly because of the colour, what a gorgeous spring colour. It's got quite strong shoulder details. There are not actually any shoulder pads in there, but the way the stitching has been done, it is still quite a sharp shoulder detail, which is always a nice accent. And of course it's got that gorgeous cable knit, so very classic in its design. I picked this up in an extra large, which was the largest size, and considering that it is still quite snug, and the best part for me was the price. It was reduced actually to £8. Everything else I've shown you I think was full price, but this I picked up, it was on sale. This will do me now in spring and it will definitely do me in the autumn. Great layering piece for the autumn or winter as well. Now the next item to show you is an absolute classic. It is a Houndstooth blazer. I do like to find high street pieces that are very reminiscent of designer pieces or have one or two design details about them that remind me of designer pieces. So the coat version I featured in a designer dupe video because it looked very similar to that aquascutum check print. Well, so does this, but in a blazer form. So again, this is going to be great even if you are wearing staples like I wear all the time, black leggings and a black top or a black vest. Just having a pattern that breaks up all that black and keeps the look still quite classic is just a beautiful piece to have. And you can start to see from the pieces that I pick up that I do usually tend to go for classic pieces, that they go well with each other, but they also go well with things that you already have in your wardrobe. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to move on to another accessory, and I picked up these shoes. I haven't actually worn them, as you can see yet. I'm not really normally one for a sharp square toe, I have to say. That is probably a little bit too trendy for me, but it is a great dupe for the Bottega Veneta square toe sandals, so I really wanted to at least try them out. And of course it's in a brown. I mean, look at that shade of brown compared to my skin tone. It's absolutely beautiful. This would be great again with just styling with neutral pieces, white dresses, white pair of jeans, or pair of mum jeans. I have a feeling it came in the black, don't quote me on that, but I think it did come in the black as well. They were only $19.99 full price, so again, I really do not think that you can beat that. Something else I want to just mention really quickly that I also picked up, because I know I will forget, is actually this Reed diffuser. This has got to be one of the best diffusers that I have ever had in my home. My husband actually loves this. He's commented a few times, which is saying something. So this is the Limonata Verde diffuser. It's got hints of lemon in there, but it's quite deep, quite woody, I would say, and it looks beautiful. Now, I'm not going to lie, I bought it because it was black and I liked the aesthetics of it, but when I opened it up, the scent was just to die for. So I just wanted to mention that. I'll link that if it's still available. I know there are a couple of other scents that are definitely still available, so I'll link them down below as well. I picked up this beautiful lace dress. So stick with your normal size or size down one. My normal size would have been a large, but I've picked it up in a medium and it is completely fine. It is a slight drop hem line, so be aware of that. I know for some people they don't find that always super flattering. I quite like it because it just gives you a little bit more room in the tummy area. It's got that gorgeous lace trim detail in the center and along the neckline, so they're very reminiscent of brands like Zimmermann, for example, that tend to do these lace details. The cuff is so gorgeous with the pearl details there along the cuff. Obviously, the one thing that you can see is that it is totally see-through. So when I featured this in one of my reels, I did actually put on a slip dress. It was a short mini slip dress which actually came inside another dress. Price is not on here. I'm pretty sure it was $39.99 and it wasn't on sale. I'm pretty sure that was the full price. I've picked up another cable knit jumper, which obviously in the height of summer, this will be too hot. Right now in spring, it's actually not too bad. And I think this was on sale for £21. I cannot remember the full price. So this, bear in mind, is meant to be more like a jumper dress. You can wear it with a pair of black leggings, which is how I plan to style it. So it totally covers the hip area, the tummy, the bum, and it comes down to mid-thigh. If you do want it to fit more like a regular jumper, definitely size down 2 to 3 sizes. The sleeve detail is quite billowy, which I really like, so it's just got that nice loose feel to it. You might not see it styled so much at the moment, but definitely expect to see it in the autumn winter. A couple of items I also want to mention. One you've actually seen already if you've seen one of my most recent vlogs. If you haven't, I'll link that up. It was a cream coat, so I'll put up the images of that coat because I haven't actually got that right here with me. I picked this coat up in a size large. It's a beautiful cream coat. I mean, for full price $39.99. Absolutely gorgeous. I just felt that it was a little big, so I would have preferred to size down to a size medium, and I've still got my eye out in case a size medium comes back. I will definitely swap, but for the moment I've stuck with the size large, but definitely want to say for the autumn when I start to layer it with other cream and brown and neutral tones. And the final thing to mention, which again I haven't got it here with me, it is actually in the next room, is this beautiful dressing gown. I was actually looking for the creamy champagne version, but that got sold out, and then I saw it in this dusky rose or deep rose color, and I decided to pick it up, and I love it. I've actually used it a couple of times to style when taking some pictures for Instagram, so I'll put up a couple of pictures so you can see. Very simple silk dressing gown. I think it was $19.99 full price, and I got it probably in the size large, I think. My darlings, thank you so much for joining me for today's H&M haul. I hope you really enjoyed it. I tend to go for more classic pieces, as you can see, rather than a lot of trend-led pieces. And if they are slightly trendy, like the Bottega-inspired shoes, then they still have classic elements to them, whether that's in the color or in some sort of style detail. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And if you haven't seen any of my designer dupe videos, I will link one of them somewhere here. And if you haven't seen one of my most recent vlogs or any of my family vlogs, then I'm going to link one of them here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.